Lee, back to winning ways at home. You must be delighted.
Yes, of course. What is it? It's the fourth game, isn't it? Or 4 games, sorry, since we did last pick up a win with the 2 losses and 2 draws. So, yeah, it is a case of, you know, getting rid of that statistic, isn't it? So, you know, that was pleasing. Done in rather strange circumstances, I thought, in today's game. But the 3 points is, you know, you know, we're very pleased with that, yeah.
How do you assess your team's performance?
Strange game. I mean, you just said to me just before we come on air about, you know, would you class that as a 4-1 game? No, you know, I probably wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. But in saying that, you know, we've manufactured things in the box and we've dispatched them very well, haven't we? So, you know, that obviously gives us 4 goals. But I would say, on the balance of possession, I would say on the balance from box to box now.
Because in the first half, there wasn't a lot in between the 2 teams, was there? But you got yourself in the lead, which was important.
I thought we started, yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Then we got the goal, and then, you know, it kind of didn't kick on from there, did it? You know, we gave. I just thought they were edging the second ball, which if you're in more command of the second ball, you know, you get more momentum, you get, you know, starting to build attacks. So that's where. You know, where we had a bit of a problem. The ball seemed to be bouncing around a lot. We didn't get it down on the deck enough, you know, and pass it around.
But once that second goal game went in, it seemed to flow a bit more easier for you.
It did, yeah. It's like we put the gas on when we thought we necessarily had to, and then we've come off the gas a little bit. You know, judging, you know, looking at the game in its entirety, because, you know, the goals have come and they're bang, 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 and then, you know, what's in between that, you know, you wouldn't say there'd be enough to back it up, but there's different ways to win football games. I mean, you know, there was. You know, we had a constructive talk at half time. You know, there was no shame or anything like that. The players knew what was required, and then you know they've come out and you know they got the goals. You know, in the bag, haven't they? So you know we can play better than that. We know we can play better than that. But you know, 3 points, like I said, is 3 points. And it was vital for us because it was to, like you rightly pointed out with the first question. You know, the first win for 4 or 5 games.
We mentioned pretty much about the forward play and the finishing, and there's some clinical finishing today.
There was, yeah. Obviously, you want to create more, but I thought when we did, I mean, if you look at the amount, I'd have to have a look at the amount of opportunities we've actually had, good ones, yeah. And you know what was missing in the last, you know, couple of games, maybe we've been more clinical with what's come to us, haven't we? So you know, that's pleasing.
Was it a surprise to see Ben Gordon get there and get a goal?
Ben, I mean, he's encouraged to do so. You know, like you know, Neil on the other side is encouraged to do so, but Ben creeps up in those positions, and sometimes Ben can be a little bit guilty of trying to you know, pass too often, and I've said that to him. You know, just pull the trigger. I mean, but he's carried on his run. He's ended up in the right position, and you know, I think he finished it with his right foot as well, didn't he? Which is a nice finish, because you've got to be in the right area, you know, to take advantage of that. And he popped up in the right area, and you know, a goal at a good time as well.
And do you feel that the performance was slightly more effective due to the formation change?
Sorry, say again.
The performance was more effective, more clinical, more chances due to the formation change?
Well, I mean, I had this question at the fans forum last week, and you know, I can appreciate where they're coming from, but we created many chances, but not took them in with the 4-3-3. You know, we changed it, you know, to the which is a variation of a 4-4-2 today, and we've been clinical with those chances. So you know, we have been making the chances, whatever formation we play, but just, you know, just like I said, just more clinical with it.
And how pleasing was it to get Liam King back on for a few minutes?
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. It was nice to see him on the pitch, you know, pushing for it. So hopefully we can push him on a bit further now. So you know, he's an influential character. You know, he's the captain of the squad as well, of the team. So yeah, it was nice to have him back.
And another tricky one, but winnable game next week.
Well, we always look at it of all of them being winnable, and that's not being blasé or anything about it. But you'd fancy yourselves about, you know, against anybody in the league, as long as you know, we get our game right. And it's going to be an examination down at Mikulova. So yeah, we'll be looking forward to it, to try and keep this run going again. Because I mean, our season, when you look at it, if you take the first game out of the equation, then we went on a run, then we had a blip, then we went on a run, and now we've started a run. You know, how long can you keep this run going? So. You know, which is important, because everybody's picking points up there, aren't they?
Yeah, thank you.
Cheers, Dom.